Welcome to the journey of discovering Uzbekistan, a unique country with some of the lowest living costs in the world and a vibrant, colorful culture. But don't be fooled into thinking that's all there is. Uzbekistan has plenty of surprises that will leave you stunned, from its stunning landscapes to its rich history and especially its beautiful, talented, and lively women. Uzbekistan has a lot to offer. In this video, we'll take a look at 17 fascinating facts about this country, where the people and culture will blow you away. Let's get started on this adventure. Number 17. An amazingly safe country in Central Asia. When you think of Central Asia, you might picture places known for violence and instability like Afghanistan or Pakistan, but Uzbekistan is nothing like that. It's not only a shining gem in the region, but also one of the safest and most stable countries in Central Asia. It's a country with no wars, no coups, and no riots. The capital, Tashkent, is so peaceful that some might even find it a bit too calm. But that tranquility is exactly what's allowed Uzbekistan to thrive over the years. With an impressive global peace index, Uzbekistan ranks among the top 5 safest countries in Central Asia and Eastern Europe, a remarkable feat given the region's often unpredictable geopolitical situation. This stability has also made the country a prime destination for international investment, from infrastructure projects to modern industrial zones. The safe environment also makes it a fantastic place for tourists. People here are known for their warm hospitality, welcoming visitors with open arms and no security concerns. Tourists can explore the country freely without worrying about their safety and are even encouraged to take photos and videos, which helps them get an authentic look at local life and culture. If you're looking for a place where safety, hospitality, and growth come together, Uzbekistan is definitely the place to visit. Number 16. The land of beautiful women. Uzbek women are like the muses straight out of a fairy tale, with a beauty that captivates everyone who sees them. With large, gem-like eyes that glitter, smooth skin, and long, shiny black hair glistening under the sun, they embody an image of perfection, charm, and enchantment. Not only are they beautiful, but they also possess a hidden strength, being resilient women who preserve tradition while shining in the modern world. Behind this mesmerizing beauty, women in Uzbekistan are talented in all areas. They take care of their families while also excelling in professions like education, healthcare, and even politics. With 45% of women participating in the workforce, Uzbekistan is witnessing the rise of women's roles in the country's development. Uzbek women also take great care of themselves, reflected in their beautiful traditional clothing like atlas and adras fabrics, adorned with shimmering gold and silver jewelry. During festivals or weddings, they wear traditional dresses that can weigh 1 to 2 kg with gold, enhancing their stunning beauty. One fascinating detail to note when interacting, Uzbek women don't shake hands. Instead, they bow their heads and place their hand over their heart as a sign of respect and humility, showcasing their characteristic grace. And don't be surprised if you encounter older women with blackened teeth. It's a symbol of nobility from the past, a sign of wealth and unique beauty that is hard to find anywhere else. Number 15. More money, many wives. In Uzbekistan, a country known for having some of the lowest living costs in the world, there's a strange and controversial practice that many may not be aware of: polygamy. While it is legally banned and could result in a prison sentence of up to 3 years, many men, especially the wealthy, still quietly live with more than one wife. What's puzzling is that, despite the fact that this practice is relatively common, it rarely makes its way into the local media, as though it's a secret no one dares to talk about. According to the Quran, men are allowed to have up to 4 wives, provided they are financially capable of supporting them. Despite modern society clearly defining polygamy as illegal, cases of prosecution are few and far between. In 2012, Yakub Nurmuradov, an education official from the Surkhandarya region, was accused of having multiple wives and became one of the few to be punished. Another similar case involved a police chief in 2010, but most others are either ignored or overlooked. What's most intriguing is that Uzbek society seems to accept polygamy more than it does divorce or single women. In smaller communities, from towns to remote villages, it's not uncommon for men to have 2 or more wives, especially among the wealthy or those who travel for work. These men quietly build second, sometimes third, families, while the law and media remain silent. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow the channel to explore more fascinating mysteries from around the world. Number 14. The cheapest cost of living in the world. Located at the heart of Central Asia, with a culture and history spanning thousands of years, Uzbekistan is not only an attractive destination for its ancient beauty, but also surprises many with its incredibly low cost of living. Known as the cheapest country in the world, Uzbekistan offers travelers a unique experience without worrying about breaking the bank. In the capital city, Tashkent, rent can be slightly higher compared to smaller cities, but it's still extremely affordable. A basic apartment can cost anywhere from $100 to $500 per month, depending on the location and amenities. This is especially attractive for long-term travelers or those wanting to experience life like a local. Additionally, everyday essentials like bread, milk, fruits, and vegetables are sold at incredibly low prices at local markets and supermarkets. You can easily enjoy a delicious street meal for just $1 to $3, and a full meal at a restaurant can cost only $5 to $10, a price almost unimaginable in many other countries. Getting around Uzbekistan is also very budget-friendly. Public transportation like buses and subways are very cheap, making it easy to travel without spending much. Taxis, though their prices vary by area, are still affordable. Moreover, shopping for clothes, handmade crafts, or souvenirs is surprisingly affordable, making cultural exploration easier than ever. Number 13. Strict laws. Beneath the calm exterior of a country known for having the lowest cost of living, Uzbekistan surprises many with its strict and sometimes hard-to-believe regulations. There is little room for absolute freedom here, with even the smallest actions potentially governed by unique rules. Gambling and opiates are completely banned, and even tobacco or alcohol are out of reach for those under the age of 20. But perhaps most notably, the country has stringent laws regarding the LGBT community. Male homosexuality is not only considered illegal but is criminalized with a penalty of up to 3 years in prison, along with a fine. This is one of the few post-Soviet countries, along with Turkmenistan and Chechnya, that still maintains this conservative stance. The government is also sensitive about photography. Taking pictures of government buildings, public works, or transportation hubs can get you into serious trouble if you don't have permission. So always ask locals before pulling out your camera. Even the typical handshake is limited, it's only performed between men, while with women, the proper gesture is to place the hand over the left chest and bow in greeting. These regulations not only reflect a traditional and conservative society, but also serve as a reminder to visitors about the cultural differences here. What's your take on these strict laws? Number 12. Meet the doctor before getting married. In Uzbekistan, behind the grand, lively weddings with hundreds of guests, there's an important and serious tradition that every groom must go through a thorough health check before getting officially married. This is not just a formality but a guarantee for the future of the new family, based on practical concerns within society. Every year, many young people from Uzbekistan go abroad for work, which sometimes brings health risks that can only be detected through medical tests. Grooms are required to undergo a series of tests, including HIV screening, mental health assessments, chest X-rays, and drug testing. If any test shows unusual results, the wedding can be postponed, or in some cases, the bride's family may call off the engagement to avoid future risks. In the years before 2009, many couples were able to ask doctors for favorable test results to expedite the marriage process. However, today, with an increasing awareness of health and potential risks, health checks have become an essential and non-negotiable part of the wedding ceremony. For many brides, it is a step toward ensuring a long and happy family life. Weddings in Uzbekistan not only require meticulous health preparations but are also costly, with an average wedding costing around $5,000. The celebrations are often grand, with about 300 guests and services like live music, filming, photography, and elaborate dining at upscale restaurants. Newlyweds also receive valuable gifts such as plasma TVs, microwaves, carpets, or envelopes of money from friends and family, marking a meaningful start to their new life together. Number 11. Do not flip the bread. In Uzbekistan, bread is not just food, it is seen as the soul of the culture, tradition, and beliefs of the people. With its round shape symbolizing completeness and made from simple ingredients like flour, milk, eggs, and sometimes herbs, Uzbek bread holds a deeper significance beyond its nutritional value. But behind this seemingly simple bread lies a strict taboo. Flipping it over is considered a terrible bad omen. The people of Uzbekistan view bread as a symbol of good fortune, abundance, and nourishment. Flipping it over is not only seen as disrespectful but is believed to bring bad luck, even affecting the family and one's life. That's why, no matter the circumstances, bread is always treated with care and placed in the most respectful position. Beyond this belief, bread is also tied to mysterious rituals. Before embarking on a long journey, an Uzbek person will bite a piece of bread for good luck, and the remaining piece will be buried or carefully stored as a connection between the traveler and their home. When they return, the ritual is considered complete, symbolizing reunion and safety. At weddings, bread is presented to the bride and groom as a blessing for a happy and enduring marriage. During major holidays, bread represents a wish for good health, abundant harvests, and peace. The people of Uzbekistan also never waste bread. If they drop it, they will pick it up, kiss it lightly, and place it in a respectful position as a gesture of gratitude for this sacred food. Number 10. The special dining table of Uzbekistan. Uzbek cuisine is not only a perfect blend of flavors but also a cultural journey full of unique traditions. In traditional settings, the people here don't use fancy high chairs but instead gather around a low table called a dostarkan, a symbol that's indispensable in every family meal. This table is typically made of wood, low enough to sit around, and covered with a beautifully embroidered cloth. Instead of chairs, people sit on soft kapacha cushions, creating a cozy and intimate atmosphere. Here, each dish is carefully arranged, emitting enticing aromas that awaken all the senses. The uniqueness doesn't stop at the arrangement. Uzbeks see every meal as an opportunity to bond with family and friends. Their eating culture is also a fascinating mix of many great culinary traditions, thanks to their strategic location on the Silk Road. And when talking about Uzbekistan, you can't forget the national dish, plov. This carefully prepared rice dish is made with tender lamb, fragrant rice, carrots, and beans, all simmered together in a hot cast iron pan for hours. In addition, you can't miss the rich lagman noodles, delicious shashlik skewers, or the refreshing sherpa soup. Number 9. The most beautiful subway system in the world. In the heart of peaceful and ancient Tashkent, the subway system is not just a means of transportation but also a hidden artistic treasure beneath the ground. Each station is not merely a stop but a masterpiece of architecture, where the culture and history of Uzbekistan are magnificently and uniquely depicted. Imagine stepping into the Kosmonavtla station, where vibrant murals depict astronauts and the cosmos, opening a window into a mysterious science fiction world. Paktakor station, with its splendor resembling a palace, is adorned with cotton-inspired patterns, symbolizing the traditional cotton industry of the country. We also cannot overlook Gaffer Gulam station, where Islamic style is reflected in the arching domes and colorful windows, creating a peaceful and solemn atmosphere reminiscent of a sacred temple. The intricate decorations, from classic chandeliers to meticulously carved bas-reliefs, transform each station into a true art gallery. This is not just a public transportation system, it symbolizes the fusion of modernity and tradition. The subway system in Tashkent amazes anyone who steps into it, as each train ride is not just a journey to a destination, but an exploration of unique culture and art. Number 8. A watermelon paradise. In Uzbekistan, watermelon is not just a fruit, it's a vibrant cultural symbol. With over 150 different varieties, this country proudly calls itself the Watermelon Kingdom, where you can enjoy sweet, juicy melons of all shapes and sizes that you can rarely find anywhere else. From fertile plains to arid deserts, Uzbekistan's watermelons grow year-round, captivating every traveler with their refreshing taste and stunning colors. What makes Uzbekistan a watermelon paradise is the strange diversity of varieties. You can come across golden watermelons with thin skin and bright yellow flesh, jet black melons with deep red interiors, or even watermelons shaped like the Eiffel Tower. The one thing they all share is an extraordinary flavor you won't find anywhere else in the world. Watermelons in Uzbekistan not only represent sweetness and abundance, but they also carry a long history, dating back to the Silk Road era, when merchants praised their sweetness. Watermelon is not only a symbol of prosperity but also of the warm hospitality of the people. Every season, the Uzbek people celebrate watermelon festivals where you can enjoy fresh, juicy melons and participate in colorful traditional games. Number 7. Spectacular architecture. Hidden in every brick, each building in Uzbekistan tells a mysterious and miraculous historical story. Known as the architectural gem of Central Asia, the country boasts exquisite structures deeply influenced by Islamic culture, many of which are regarded as some of the most beautiful and unique in the world. The pinnacle of Uzbekistan's architecture is the Registan in Samarkand, a legendary complex of madrasas, Islamic schools from the 15th to 17th centuries. The massive domes, delicate decorative patterns, and towering minarets reaching toward the sky create a breathtaking scene that's unforgettable. This is not just a place of learning, but a living testament to the cultural fusion that has taken place over centuries. Not to be missed, the Guri Emir Mausoleum, the resting place of Emperor Timur, offers an impressive architectural experience. With its glimmering turquoise dome, this monument shines like a precious jewel in the blue sky, symbolizing the grandeur of the Timurid Empire. Additionally, the city of Shahrisabz, known as the Green City, holds beautiful gardens, magnificent palaces, and ancient temples, each street a picture-perfect view. Especially Bukhara, the ancient city with buildings dating from the 9th to the 17th century, is called the heart of the Silk Road, not only a legendary trade center but also a place where Eastern and Western cultures met, reflected in its traditional markets, mosques, and fortified citadels. Every step in Bukhara is a journey through time. Number 6. The country of warm hospitality. One of the most intriguing secrets about Uzbekistan is the warm hospitality of its people, which may surprise first-time visitors to this Central Asian country. Uzbekistan is famous not only for its stunning landmarks, but also for its sincere people, always eager to share their culture and way of life. Visitors will not only witness the country's beauty, but also feel the genuine welcome from locals, making everyone feel at home. As Lonely Planet mentions, although the country has strict governance, Uzbekistan remains a remarkably friendly destination. Here, hospitality is a core value, standing out in daily life and culture. This friendliness manifests through meaningful conversations, hearty meals, and the many vibrant festivals where tourists are always invited to join in, immersing themselves in the local warmth. According to Evening Standard, Uzbeks are always eager to share stories about their country, making every conversation interesting and engaging. From farmers to specialists, they are ready to assist you whenever needed. You'll easily find help in difficult moments, and it's common to be invited into someone's home to enjoy a meal of traditional food. In Uzbekistan, you're not just a tourist but a warmly welcomed friend. If you're looking for a destination with friendly and hospitable people, don't hesitate, Uzbekistan is the place for you. Number 5. Pillar economic industries. When you think of Uzbekistan, you can't help but recognize its leading position in the cotton export industry, a great and mysterious sector that not only provides a significant portion of the world's cotton production, but also serves as the lifeblood of the country's economy. Uzbekistan is the largest cotton producer in the world, contributing about 17% of the nation's total export value and around 4 to 5% of global cotton production. This is one of the lesser-known secrets about this Central Asian nation. Not only is it a cotton empire, but Uzbekistan is also a land of gold, with the largest gold mine in the world, extracting up to 80 tons of gold annually, and the nation holds the 4th largest gold reserves in the world. Both the cotton and gold industries have become two powerful pillars of the economy, helping Uzbekistan maintain financial stability and create millions of jobs for its people, from students to doctors. To maintain this position, the government of Uzbekistan employs a special strategy, mobilizing around 1 million people every year to harvest the cotton. This policy ensures abundant harvests, creating vast cotton fields everywhere and driving the country's robust economic growth. Furthermore, Uzbekistan ranks 17th in the world in uranium production and 11th in natural gas production, further bolstering its economic power. Can you imagine how a country with such abundant resources and bold development strategies will grow in the future? Number 4. The art of embroidery. Hidden within every thread are ancient secrets, mystical patterns, and enchanting embroideries that not everyone can uncover. The embroidery art of Uzbekistan has existed since the 7th century BC, carrying a unique cultural history and tradition, with embroidery techniques unlike anywhere else in the world. One of the most distinctive styles is Bukhara embroidery, known for its bright colors and intricate patterns. The Bukhara embroidered cloaks, headscarves, or cushions are not just clothing but pieces of art, reflecting the rich culture of the people here. Embroidery patterns featuring animal and human figures, along with special colors like red from pomegranate or brown from walnut shells, showcase the endless creativity of Uzbek artisans. Additionally, Suzani embroidery is another symbol of Uzbekistan's textile art, with elaborate patterns ranging from lotus flowers to roses, demonstrating the refined beauty and diversity in the artistic thinking of the Uzbek people. Suzani embroidery is used to decorate household items such as blankets, pillows, and bedspreads, bringing warmth and vibrancy to living spaces. With techniques passed down through generations, embroidery is not just a craft but also a symbol of tradition, a source of livelihood for countless families and artisans. Moreover, Uzbekistan's embroidery culture has been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, marking the immense importance and value of this art form. Number 3. Unique music. Deep within Uzbekistan's culture is a mystical land of music, where melodic tunes and dance art have long been the soul of the nation. In Samarkand, you'll be immersed in one of the world's most remarkable music events, the Shark Taranalari International Music Festival, where unique sounds from traditional instruments like the flute, chang, a type of stringed instrument, and drums fill the air, guiding you into an enchanting and captivating musical world. Uzbekistan's musical instruments are not ordinary objects, they are the essence of the culture. The music here perfectly blends sorrowful, deep tones with joyful, lively rhythms, reflecting a country with an optimistic spirit and a deep love for life. Each melody tells its own story, from sorrowful tunes to lively rhythms, inviting you to explore and lose yourself in the music. Not only is there music, but Uzbekistan's dances are also a cultural treasure that cannot be missed. From the powerful Lezgi dance to the graceful Suzani dance and the vibrant Khwarezm dance, each movement is a living picture, telling stories of life, love, and traditional values. These dances are often performed at festivals, captivating visitors with their smooth beauty and the vibrant energy of the people here. With the largest festival of its kind in Central Asia, the Shark Taranalari International Music Festival is not only a chance to enjoy folk music but also a global event promoting international cultural exchange, where Uzbekistan's music and art shine and connect the world in peace and friendship. Number 2. The finest silk in the world. Behind the shimmering glow of silken threads lies historical secrets and unique craftsmanship that has existed for thousands of years. Uzbekistan is not only the largest silk producer in the world, but also a land of silk legends, where silk products have become symbols of luxury and sophistication. Uzbekistan's silk industry is closely linked to the legendary Silk Road, where merchant caravans carried smooth silks across the world, making the nation's famous silk brand shine globally. Uzbek silk is not only renowned for its softness and beautiful sheen, but also for its brilliant and unmistakable colors, making anyone who sees it captivated by its allure. With a long history of development, the silk industry not only provides significant income but also creates millions of local jobs, playing a crucial role in Uzbekistan's economy. Especially the silk products here are not merely fabrics but works of art that carry deep cultural and traditional imprints. Visitors to Uzbekistan can experience exquisite silk products, from luxurious clothing to precious carpets and fashion accessories rich in local culture. These products are not just merchandise, they are pieces of history, an indispensable part of Uzbekistan's culture. Number 1. A land of Islam. Behind Uzbekistan's mysterious beauty lies a vibrant religious tapestry, where Islam is the predominant religion, representing about 88% of the population. However, what's unique is that this nation doesn't adhere to a single belief. The religious harmony in Uzbekistan is a little-known secret of how a country can blend diverse faiths while maintaining its cultural identity. Though Islam is the leading religion, Uzbekistan is also home to Catholic, Jewish, Protestant, and Russian Orthodox communities living peacefully together. This not only reflects the strong protection of religious freedom, but also embodies a vision of a society where all beliefs are respected and treated fairly. Around 12% of Uzbekistan's population follows other religions, creating a diverse space where differences are not barriers but strengths that enrich the spiritual life of each individual. The government of Uzbekistan continually strives to protect the rights of all religious followers, fostering harmony and understanding among different religious communities, setting an example of peaceful coexistence that the world could learn from. And that is Uzbekistan, a country with enchanting beauty, from its landscapes to its people, with an astonishing level of safety and a cost of living that's surprisingly low. It is not only a dream destination for those who love to explore, but also proof of a simple yet captivating way of life. What do you think of Uzbekistan? Are you enchanted by the beauty of its women or the peaceful life in this country? Feel free to leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring exciting places around the world with us. See you in the next video.